and this is another episode of our gold making guide. So I wanted to be honest with some things that happened. If you've been following the channel, you'll have seen the stupid run where I tried to solo 25-man heroic Master of Twilight. That did not work so well. I ended up breaking even with the gold on that one. I did later on that day get some help from some friends and finish the whole thing. Um, I did make some gold for that. I spent most of the gold that I made upgrading my garrison buildings, and so that kind of broke even. So I didn't classify that in the get gold trial because I didn't actually make the gold from the single run. I couldn't do the single run. So the first episode of the gold guide shows me going and shooting at those wolves in the Grand. We made some good gold with that. We got a green piece and we put that up on the AH and it sold. So right now we're starting this episode with 2,301 gold, 52 silver, and 27 copper. So I have a list of a few different places that are supposed to be really quick to do, and which is part of the reason why I am starting in Stormwind. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fly over here to the cataclysm ports. That was starting to sound like I wanted to say a catapult, and that's not where we're going. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Now, if you've never been in this area or you don't remember this area, it's been a while since you played. These are ports to all the catacombs. There you have Twilight Highlands. There's Hyjal. That's Oldham. That's the Deep Home. That's Tulbarad, which is where we're going to go. And there's Bashir. So we're going to go to Tulbarad, and which is going to be the first place that we try. If we have Control Alliance, controlled 45 minutes to the next battle. Okay, great. Both those numbers are awesome. That's what we want to see. Now, this is supposed to get me 411 gold, and it's supposed to take 4 minutes. And I want to make sure that I have everything on heroic. Yep, before I get up there. I'm not going to do the dailies or anything while I'm here, although I definitely could. There is a mount that is sold there that I still don't have that I probably should do the dailies for more, the pieces to get it. I'm not really interested in it though, so we're going to go ahead and run over to Tulbarad. Okay, we want to stay away from the horde. Did I go the wrong way? It's been a while since I've been up here. I'm trying to remember. Up in the cemetery, that's not quite where I need to be. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Well, that's apropos for me. If I'm not getting lost, I'm probably not playing World of Warcraft. Okay, so we're gonna try, hopefully, to squeak by the word camp here. And see if we can get there. Ha! As long as we don't run into the random. Oh, shit. Run. Just run. I'm high enough, it might not matter. Okay, here's the bridge I need. I came the wrong way. That's my bad. I should have realized where I was going. You can tell it's been since pretty much Cataclysm since I've been here though. Okay, so here's the main part of tool grab, the actual when the PvP event is going on. This is where it happens. It's looking, wow. Well, so far it's looking relatively empty. Now there's the stone, so that tells me that if that's the stone, then the entrance is somewhere nearby. So let me whip out my bear here real quick, make sure he's all ready to go, and in we go. There's a port right here to SW, so when we get done, we will just port out. Uh, did you see why I couldn't do it? What's this say? Doesn't say. Okay, now I was told this might be a problem. So flip it to normal. If you've never ran it before, it won't let you, some of them won't let you do it in heroic if you've never ran it before. And this is definitely one of those that I've never ran before. So you might have to run it in non-heroic the first time, which is fine. Okay, so these are 85. They are elites, but they're not looking too bad. And I didn't write down whether or not that 411 was on heroic or if it was on normal. So like I said, I've never been here. I don't know. Okay, so this looks like it's pretty straightforwardly set up. One on the end of each hall. So we'll just play right around the Rosie. Doesn't look too terrible. I don't know the like if there's any special kind of I'll tell you one thing. My pet does not seem to be taking threat as it should. I'm trying to get away from him. Let my pet have the time to pick up the threat, but it is not happening. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Hopefully get him off of me. Let him stay dead. He shouldn't be pulling on me. So why is whatever still hitting me? Well, that didn't work so well. Um, where in Hades am I? I don't have any idea where I am. I've been slowpoke. Okay, now I have a better idea of where I am. Okay. So, threat on him is not handy dandy. My growl is on. So, in we go. Alright, so we'll leave him for a minute. Actually, no. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try this a bit differently and see if we can work this a bit better. Okay, so here's our dude. Okay, so we're gonna peg him, and then we are not gonna hit him again. We're gonna let the bear do the work. I don't know what I'm being hit with. Okay, he seems pretty interested in my bear. So we're gonna try and hit him a couple times. I'm watching his aggro. Somehow he pulled on me. I don't even know how. I wasn't even pointed towards him. I've got a feeling that I'm not going to be able to solo this either. I think those gold guides are made for people who have takes or better gear because I am not having any kind of luck with it. I mean, if I had a pot, I could potion myself, but I don't. Okay, so this time I really am going to do what I was thinking about doing. And try a different direction. Because maybe it's just that boss that I'm having difficulty with. Because my gear is 594. So I'm not superly geared. Alright, so we'll reclaim our body. We'll call our pet. With me being a hunter, I got like no buff. I have no potions of any kind. And the thing I can't figure out is why my bear is not pulling the threat that he should be pulling. So let's try to the left instead of the right and see what happens. Okay, so this is one of like beauties. It's a corehound. Let my bear take the threat. as he should. Wow, the bear does not hold threat like they should. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Okay. I'm feign deathing and being hurt. Try and run out of that crap as fast as you can. Although he shouldn't be shooting me at all with a 15% threat. We got him down to about half. I'm gonna stop. Shooting him to heal my pet. Then I'm gonna go back on the attack. Then I'm gonna move. Again, and drop a little bit of my threat to hopefully. I don't know what told me he was gonna shoot that thing. But I started moving early. Alright, this one's gonna die here shortly. So, whoa, move it, move it, move it. It got me a little bit with that shadow damage, but nothing too bad. Okay. Shoot that eye as soon as you can. And whoop, out of poop. There we go. Alright, well there's one box down. We'll go ahead and loot all that purple stuff from it. Alright. So that's 1 out of 3. And I'm all, I have no problem. I see the eyes. I took that out with one shot. Okay, you want to take out the mob. Shouldn't be too hard. So I don't know why that one box keeps pulling on me. So I'll have to think about what my method of stopping that's going to be. Okay. We're gonna let her go ahead. Oh, get off me, get off me. We're gonna run away. Let her pull on the bear. Let him pick up a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have something on me, so. Whoa. I don't know what she put on me, but that was ugly. Alright. You know, if I knew these raids and stuff, I probably wouldn't be having problems I'm having with this. Alright. So she popped some kind of spell. I don't even know what. That basically, once it's on me, all hope is lost. And the other dude won't be pulled by my bear. So the one box might be all we pull. Why can't I? Oh, I'm up on this side of it. I need to be over here. I'm going to try one more time and then I'm going to get out of Tool Barrage because the time for PvP is getting close. Okay, so we want to call. I'm going to try a different pet and see if that makes any difference to the boss to the right. I don't think it will. But we're going to give her a shot. Okay, and the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some traps out. I'm going to throw ice. I'm going to throw fire. And if I still have my snacks, I'd throw my snacks. Okay. I'm going to pull thread off me. And then we're gonna light this guy up. And when he pulls on me, we're gonna feign death. We're gonna heal my pet. We're gonna heal my pet again. And we're gonna light him up some more. I don't know that this is gonna do me any good. Well, but we're gonna give her a shot. Oh, don't back up into the fire. Oh, we got him halfway. Again, just stay on him. If he pulls on you, feign death. That's all I got to pull him off me. Just light him up, apparently, is the answer. Whoa. I'm having problems here. Hold on. Whoa, don't back up into that. Come on, come on. He's so close. Try and find some bit of ground that's not a freaking fire pit. Come on. Just stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Run and shoot and run and shoot and run and shoot. And who's gonna jump first? Him. Oh, and then me. Whew. Wow. Okay. So was ugly, but he did die. So we can go loot him. So that's 2 out of 3. Obviously, this is going to be much longer than 4 minutes. And we'll see how we do about the 411 gold. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and it worked so well the last time. Let's call a different pet. I can imagine if this is the kind of problems I'm having with this on normal, what kind of atrocity I would be having with this at heroic. I'm pretty sure if this is what I'm having on normal, I'm not going to be able to do this on heroic. But we at least got 2 out of 3. Got us some achievements we didn't have before. Reps up. There's our body. And we're gonna go and loot. Looty loot loot. Alright, so we're gonna go loot, 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 loot. Okay, loot his butt. Lots more purples. Now, since this is cat stuff, I know none of this is going to be good for me to wear. Unfortunately. Alright, so there's 2 out of 3. We know the last lady. I don't know if my traps helped or didn't do jack. It didn't really seem to do anything, but I made it through with the different pet and the traps where I hadn't before. So maybe? I really don't know. We'll give her a shot. What's the worst that's gonna happen, right? Okay, so I don't know what to do here. But try. So, whoa, okay, she has, whoop, she's lit me up. Yeah, she lights me up. I got no recourse. I'm dead. Okay, so we're gonna call that done. We're gonna go ahead and hearth out of here. So again, if you're not a tank or if your gear level is under 6, I'm gonna guess that this is also not doable for you. But you can let me know in the comments how it turns out. Okay, so here we got a bunch of purples. Let's see if any of them are, nope, that's soulbound, soulbound, soulbound. Doesn't even want that item. Oh, good. Doesn't want this item either. Yay. Soulbound, 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 and soulbound. Alright, so everything we got was soulbound, 2 of which they don't even want. So I spelled delete wrong. Good job. D-E-L-E-T. Are you going to tell me the other thing when I go through? This way. Are you sure you want to do this way? Yes, I have no use for this crap. Okay, so I got the gold from the two bosses, and I got the gold from selling what I could. I started at 2301. I'm at 2517. That is not 400, but I didn't get the last boss's items, and so that might make the difference. That other $200. Also, it could have been if it was on heroic, could make the difference. So I'm going to say that, let me repair my gear. So I actually have a final number here. Excuse me, sorry. 23 gold. Yeah, not even a gain of 200 for me. So I'm going to call that a fail. A, I couldn't complete it either because of my gear or my spec, and B, it did not give me the amount of gold I was expecting. So that's a no. Alright, so some other places that we will be trying here in the next few episodes. Um, it looks like anything that's kata is going to be off of the list. So there was the Firelands raid, we're going to leave that off. We tried Baradin Hold, so that's off. We're going to try ICC, which the entirety of ICC solo on heroic. So that should be fun. Sunwell and Trial of the Crusader. If those are, if Trial is still is Lich King rated, I think it is, but I will double check that. But the katas, I'm gonna call any of the katas as undoable for me. Maybe you might have a different experience. Alright, so if you have any suggestions of where I can go to get some gold, comment below. As always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, I hope that you have a really